the tomboy always out kicking a ball on the soccer field. Even through all of our differences, I hope you know that I'll always have your back and support your decisions no matter what. Standing by your side today, I can definitely say you made one of the best decisions. Relief. With no surprise, soccer was the reason these two met. They started their relationship as work colleagues, which then started a wonderful friendship, which then turned into you asked for my opinion on the engagement ring, which, by the way, you did an amazing job. I wish I had some embarrassing stories to share about you growing up, but I don't. The only evidence I have is a photo from your Bucks night where you were starkers, face down, wearing nothing but headgear and shin pads. The rest I'll have to leave up to your older brother, Thomas. I did want to add that I truly appreciate the level you strive to ensure Laura gets everything she deserves and more. There is no doubt in my mind that you wouldn't stop at anything to forever make my sister happy. Even though I won't be around the corner, I hope you know that I'll always be there for you both when you need me. Laura, you could not have picked a better person to share your life with. I'm not going to share any advice for the two of you. I can't fucking see.
Hi everyone, this is a strange way to be doing a SEN speech, but I am so thrilled to still be able to be a part of the day, even if I can't physically be there with you. I'm going to keep this pretty short and sweet so you can get back to the party. Today is such a special day, and I can't imagine two people that are more perfect for each other than Kristian and Laura. Growing up, Kristian's whole life was sport. New boots, new balls, and Kristian has become. You have grown into such a great guy, and I'm so happy that we have become such great mates as we've got older. You have a massive heart with so much love to give, and I can't imagine anyone better for you to share that love with than Laura. Laura, I welcome you to the family, but you've been a part of it since day one. I can't wait to have a drink with you both in person as soon as I can get up there, but for now, I raise my glass and make this toast. To Kristian and Laura, I wish you all the best and all the happiness in the world. Cheers.
Every now and again, my wife Ash looks at me and she goes, I think I can change you just a little bit. But don't let it happen to you, Kristian. Stick to your guns. You're beautiful the way you are. I'd like to invite the groom, Kristian, up to say a few words.
All right. To start, on behalf of Laura and I, we just want to thank everyone for making the effort to be here with us today. We're really grateful to be able for her creative input in helping design all of the invitations, as well as collaboratively with Rob. One of the most exciting things I've been looking forward to about today is not only being able to call Laura my wife, but be able to call her family my own. Ross and Roberta, thank you for being so welcoming from day one. Laura is intelligent, caring, loving, and so passionate about her family and friends, and those traits can be credited to the way she was raised. I thank you both for raising such a wonderful girl, and I also thank you for allowing me to join my life with hers as we move forward as a married couple. Mum and Dad, my two biggest supporters. Without you both, I wouldn't be standing here as the person that I am today if it weren't for all the love, support and advice you gave me over the years. Music and all the other stuff I did was a lot, and I know I definitely did not show my appreciation at the time. Thank you for all the sacrifices you both made in allowing me. Thank you for being so supportive of both of us and accepting of Laura. I know I was always difficult in my younger years, argumentative, stubborn, and hyper-energetic, but I hope now you think it was all worth it because you no longer have to deal with it. Laura does. To my brother who's watching from afar. My brother, my best mate, and today my best man. It really hurts to not have you here today, but I know you and Christy will be making the most of it down there in lockdown, if you're still sober enough to be watching. Despite you living so far away now, it's brought us closer together, and some of my favourite times are when I get to spend time with you and Christy in the beautiful city you now call home. You've played a pivotal role in my upbringing, teaching me valuable lessons and guiding me along. You taught me that it's okay to be different, not caring what people think, and also to always be true to yourself. Lessons that I use in day-to-day life now. You've always supported me and protected me when you had to, even when you probably didn't want to. Despite the first 20 years of our lives being a constant fight, it's pleasing that we now have such a great bond. Thank you for being here with us today from afar. Laura and I appreciate you lots. To Emma and Michaela, thank you for ensuring Laura made it up the aisle today. You both look beautiful and we're so lucky to have you be involved in our special day. Emma, I just want to say a special thank you from myself. Over the past couple of years, we've developed a strong brother-sister bond. You came ring shopping with me, you helped us plan the wedding, and most importantly, you share my frustrations of shopping with Laura, as does the rest of the family. You have a beautiful soul, you're extremely thoughtful and caring, and today couldn't have happened without you. I'm grateful to be able to now call you my sister. Now to Laura, my dear Laura. You look absolutely beautiful today, and I consider myself so lucky to now be able to call you my wife. In 4 years, we've gone from playing soccer at the same club, work colleagues, boyfriend and girlfriend, now husband and wife. What a journey we've had. Our first time working together was something else. 23rd of May 2017. We were carpooling to Ipswich Grammar School, just the two of us. By this point, we developed a friendship through soccer that allowed me to realise I wanted to pursue something more. And what better way to do it than sitting in a car for 2 hours? Anyway, conversation was flowing, talking about all things from soccer to general life. We were getting closer to Ipswich Grammar, sitting at a set of traffic lights watching the different types of people cross the road. I turned to Laura and I said, man, Ipswich was a shithole. After a few seconds pause, she looks out the window, points and says, that's the hospital I was born in. Well, it was a quiet drive home that day. I'm glad to say that from here it can only get better, and it definitely has. I now love Ipswich. Everyone here knows how caring, compassionate and loving you are. Your love and care has got me through some really tough situations, and your resilience, mental toughness and drive constantly inspires me to be a better person. I love how quirky and individualistic you are. Big word. You're the only person I know that is more fascinated by a sports stadium than the sport that's being played. The only person that I know that likes the look and feel of the grass more than the sport that's being played. And definitely the only person I know that has a handful of stadium grass laminated at home. To sum it up, you've made me a better person in my whole life, a whole better experience. There are things I've done wrong in my life, things I'm not proud of, and experiences I've endured that have been far less than ideal. But today, marrying you is the best decision and most proud moment of my life. No matter how bad the days are, coming home to your comforting smile, warmth and love makes everything worth it. I love you and I can't wait to spend my life by your side. I'd just like everyone to raise a glass to the beautiful bride.
Christian. Good on you. Guys, please remain seated. The cake will be served shortly.